They try to silence witnesses. They discredit reports. They brand anyone who believes a conspiracy theorist. But the truth won't stay buried forever. These are the UFO sightings the government desperately tried to erase from history. Witness the evidence they don't want you to see.
Welcome to the world where reality often blurs with fiction. A world where what we perceive as reality is often a mere fragment of the bigger picture. A world where the unexplained remains buried in the shadows, and the truth is often more astonishing than the most imaginative science fiction. Today, we will traverse the nebulous realm of UFO sightings, those enigmatic occurrences that have sparked wonder, intrigue, and fear across the globe. Tales that are often dismissed as mere flights of fancy or the products of overactive imaginations. But what if these tales were not just figments of the imagination? What if they were a glimpse into a reality so bizarre, so unfathomable, that it threatens to upend everything we think we know? We live in a vast universe brimming with billions of galaxies, each teeming with countless stars. Can we, in our boundless arrogance, really believe that we are alone in this cosmic dance? And if we are not alone, have our extraterrestrial neighbors paid us a visit? Their spacecraft darting across our skies in fleeting, enigmatic flashes of light? But the question that haunts us all is this: if these sightings are real, why does the government deny their existence? Why do they dismiss them as mere hoaxes, weather balloons, or misidentified aircraft? Could it be that they are hiding something? Could it be that the truth is too unsettling, too earth-shattering to be revealed? Make no mistake, dear listener, we are not here to peddle conspiracy theories. We're here to question, to probe, to dig deeper. We are here to shine a light on the shadows, to uncover the hidden, to challenge the status quo. We are here to explore the tantalizing possibility that we are not alone, and that our governments may be guarding secrets that could change our understanding of life, the universe, and everything in between. So buckle up, fasten your seatbelts, and open your minds. We are about to embark on a journey into the unknown, where the line between fact and fiction is as thin as a razor's edge. The truth is out there, waiting to be discovered. Prepare to dive into the abyss of the unknown. Our journey begins in Phoenix, Arizona, 1997. The night was as ordinary as any other until the peaceful desert sky was pierced by a series of lights. Not just any lights, but a V-shaped formation of orbs that illuminated the darkness in a spectacle that would become known as the Phoenix Lights. It wasn't just a handful of people who reported this incident. No, thousands of individuals from all walks of life, young and old, skeptics and believers alike, were drawn to their windows and front yards, their eyes trained on the strange phenomenon unfolding above. Each account mirrored the other, a silent, mile-wide formation of lights moving in unison, blotting out the stars as it passed. But here's where the plot thickens. The official explanation, provided swiftly by the powers that be, was that the Phoenix Lights were nothing more than military flares. Flares, they said, dropped by A-10 Warthog aircraft during a routine training exercise. Yet, those who saw it, those who stood under the vast Arizona sky that night, they knew that what they witnessed was not of this world. They argued that flares don't fly in a V formation, nor do they hover silently, and they certainly don't span a mile wide. Despite the mounting evidence and the multitude of eyewitness accounts, the government's stance remained unshaken. There was no further investigation, no in-depth inquiry, as if the incident was of no consequence, as if the people's voices and their experiences meant nothing. What was it that thousands of people saw that night? What could possibly explain the synchronized movement of those lights? Was it a message, a warning, or perhaps a display of technological prowess from a source unknown? We may never truly know. As the lights vanished, so did the government's interest in explaining the truth. The Phoenix Lights incident remains shrouded in mystery, a testament to the unknown. It's a chilling reminder that there are things out there in the vast expanse of the cosmos that we are yet to understand, and perhaps some truths are too unsettling for us to handle. Next, we traveled to Belgium, 1989. The land of waffles and beer became the epicenter of one of the most captivating UFO sightings in history, known as the Belgian UFO wave. Over the course of several months, thousands of people across Belgium reported seeing strange triangular objects hovering in the night sky. These UFOs, as many witnesses claimed, were silent, massive, and capable of speeds and maneuvers that defied our understanding of physics. The sightings began in November of 1989, reaching a peak on the night of March 30th to 31st in 1990, when the unidentified objects were witnessed by police officers, by military personnel, and by a large number of civilians. The objects were described as having 3 bright lights in a triangular pattern with a reddish central light, suggesting a solid body. The Belgian Air Force, baffled by these reports, launched an investigation. They scrambled F-16 fighter jets to intercept and identify these mysterious objects, but the UFOs simply outmaneuvered them, disappearing and reappearing in the blink of an eye. Even NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, was brought into the investigation, but they too were left scratching their heads. Radar operators found it impossible to lock onto the objects despite the fact that they were clearly visible to the naked eye. The Belgian UFO wave sparked heated debates among skeptics and believers alike. The government, despite its extensive investigation and its collaboration with NATO, could not provide a definitive explanation. Theories ranged from secret military aircrafts to extraterrestrial visitors, yet none of them could fully account for the incredible speed, maneuverability, and silence of these UFOs. The Belgian UFO wave remains one of the most well-documented and intriguing cases of mass UFO sightings in history. Despite the military's best efforts, the truth remains shrouded in mystery. As we delve deeper into these unexplained phenomena, we're left to wonder, what were these objects? Where did they come from? And most importantly, will they return? We now head to the Rendlesham Forest, England, 1980. A chill, winter's night where the silence was shattered by the unexpected. In the early hours of December 26th, personnel from the nearby twin U.S. Air Force bases of Bentwaters and Woodbridge ventured into the forest, drawn by strange lights piercing through the dense canopy. There they encountered something that defied all logic, an unidentified flying object, a UFO resting in the midst of the trees. It was described as a metallic, glowing object with colored lights, and it left physical traces on the trees and ground. This was not a one-off sighting. Over the course of 3 nights, multiple servicemen reported similar encounters, each account more baffling than the last. The incident reached its climax when the deputy base commander, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Halt, recorded his own experience in an official memo to the UK Ministry of Defence. Yet, despite the high-ranking witnesses and physical evidence, the government's response was dismissive at best. The official stance? A simple misinterpretation of natural phenomena. The glowing lights? A nearby lighthouse. The physical traces? Animal activity? The testimonies of trained military personnel? Overactive imaginations. But how can a lighthouse move through the forest? How can animals create radiation hotspots? And how can trained servicemen trusted to protect national security mistake a lighthouse for a metallic craft with hieroglyphic-like symbols? Many believe the government's response was a cover-up, a classic case of brushing the unexplainable under the proverbial rug. But why? To prevent panic or to hide something even more sinister? The Rendlesham Forest incident remains one of the most compelling UFO encounters in history. It challenges our understanding of reality and forces us to question how much we can trust those in power to tell us the truth. The forest grew quiet, but the questions lingered. The truth is out there, waiting to be unearthed. But until then, the Rendlesham Forest incident remains a haunting reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. Our next stop is Roswell, New Mexico, 1947. In the heart of the desert, a story unfolds that has left an indelible mark on the world of UFO phenomena. This is the tale of the infamous Roswell incident, a tale wrapped in mystery, intrigue, and government secrecy. It all began on a seemingly ordinary summer day when a rancher stumbled upon a field of debris unlike anything he'd ever seen. As the story goes, amidst the wreckage, there were not just fragments of a strange metallic object, but also the remains of what appeared to be extraterrestrial beings. The images of small, frail bodies with large heads and almond-shaped eyes have been etched into the collective consciousness, becoming synonymous with the term alien. This incident quickly caught the attention of the military. Swift to react, they swooped in, cordoning off the area and whisking away the evidence. But not before the local newspaper had a field day, proclaiming in bold letters, "RAF captures flying saucer on ranch in Roswell region." However, the government was quick to douse the flames of speculation. They stepped forward with an explanation, one that many found hard to swallow. They claimed the debris was nothing more than a fallen weather balloon. A weather balloon, many asked? Could a simple weather balloon cause such a stir, such a commotion? Could it be mistaken for a flying saucer? To this day, the Roswell incident remains shrouded in secrecy, a topic of hot debate among conspiracy theorists and skeptics alike. Despite the government's attempts to dismiss it, Roswell has become a symbol, a beacon for those who believe that we are not alone in the universe. It's a testament to the human spirit, our insatiable curiosity, and our relentless pursuit for the truth. In the land of enchantment, the biggest enchantment of all was the truth. In 2001, a group of whistleblowers decided to break the silence. They chose to step forward into the light, bearing witness to what they had seen, heard, and experienced. This was the birth of the Disclosure Project, an initiative that held the promise of unveiling the long-held secrets of the unknown. The Disclosure Project was no ordinary gathering. Its ranks included over 500 personnel from government, military, and intelligence communities, individuals who had direct, personal, first-hand experiences with UFOs and extraterrestrials. These were not the tales of fanciful dreamers, but of seasoned professionals who had served their countries, trusted with national security and secret operations. One by one, they testified, revealing their encounters with the unexplainable. Air Force officers spoke of unidentified flying objects violating restricted airspace. Scientists recounted their involvement in reverse engineering alien technology. Government officials confirmed the existence of classified operations dealing with extraterrestrial entities. It was a parade of confessions that, under any other circumstances, would have been dismissed as a work of fiction. But this was real. Yet, the Disclosure Project was about more than just testimonies. It was a call to action, a plea for transparency. These whistleblowers demanded an end to the secrecy, the cover-ups that hid the truth from the public eye. They wanted the world to know about the advanced technologies, the potential for a new era of clean energy, and the existence of life beyond our planet. However, the world they addressed was not ready to hear their voices. The media turned a blind eye. Governments kept their lips sealed. The public remained oblivious, engrossed in their daily routines, unaware of the magnitude of the revelation that had just been made. The secrets were out, but the world remained deaf. The Disclosure Project had done its part, but the echo of their revelation is still waiting to be heard. The question remains, when will we be ready to listen? As we delve deeper, the questions multiply. The mysteries enveloping the UFO sightings don't seem to diminish, they rather amplify. What we've uncovered so far is just the tip of an iceberg, a mere shadow of the profound enigma that lies beneath. There are countless sightings, many of which are yet to be explained, and an equal number of alleged cover-ups by the government. Why are these sightings so frequent, yet so elusive? Why do they often coincide with military installations or nuclear facilities? Is it mere coincidence, or is there a more sinister narrative at play? Are these unidentified flying objects from other planets, or are they a part of a classified military technology that the public is not privy to? These questions are not just idle curiosity. They are a call for transparency, a plea for the truth. They are a demand for accountability from those in power who might be concealing vital information from us. But as we all know, the truth is often inconvenient, and those who hold it reluctant to share. The government's silence, their dismissive attitude towards these phenomena, raises more questions than it answers. Are they trying to protect us from a potentially unsettling reality, or are they merely protecting their own interests? The ambiguity surrounding their responses, the half-truths and the complete denials, only fuel our speculations. However, it's important to remember that the quest for truth is not about finding definitive answers, but about asking the right questions. It's about challenging the narratives we've been fed and seeking our own understanding. It's about not accepting things at face value, but digging deeper, looking beyond the obvious. This journey is not for the faint-hearted. It's fraught with uncertainties and skepticism. It's a path less traveled, often lonely, and always challenging. But it's also a journey of enlightenment, a pursuit of knowledge, a rebellion against ignorance. In the end, the quest for truth is a lonely journey. As we come to an end, remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction. We've traversed through a labyrinth of mysteries and uncertainties, exploring the unexplained and the obscured. We've revisited the Phoenix Lights, the Belgian UFO wave, the enigmatic Rendlesham Forest incident, and the infamous Roswell incident. Each of these events, shrouded in secrecy and government silence, whispers a narrative that challenges our reality. In our journey, we've seen the courage of those seeking truth through the Disclosure Project, braving the shadows of doubt and ridicule. Their persistence reminds us that authority must be questioned. that the pursuit of truth should be relentless. It's a reminder that the world we live in is far more complex and mysterious than we often realize. And so, my friends, we must continue to question, to explore, to seek. For in this vast universe of ours, there are truths yet to be discovered, stories yet to be told. And remember, the truth, however elusive, is out there. If you enjoyed these mysterious UFO sightings, then you have to check out this video right here. It's about alien encounters that the government doesn't want you to know about. Click the video now. What are you waiting for?